time for high school baseball and softball on WJER Radio, the sports voice of the Valley. Today's game is brought to you by generous local sponsors, including Dover Break in Strasburg, your local Wendy's restaurants, Dover Philly Heating and Cooling, Kemp Insurance, Smartway Communications, Wood Electric, Omni Fiber, T-County Boxing Academy, your local McDonald's, Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital, DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, Murphy & Company Insurance, Kime Lumber, and your local Subway restaurants. Watch the games live on the WJER Radio YouTube channel or on WJER.com/videos in partnership with Claxon Communications. Now let's go live to the ball field for today's game. Here are your WJER sports announcers.
And a good evening, and we want to welcome you into high school baseball here on WJER. Tonight we made the trip down to Harrison Central as we are at Mazeroski Field, a beautiful field. As I look down from behind home plate up in the press box, nothing wrong with this field tonight, that's for sure. Everything's turf. It's New Philadelphia coming in with the number 5 seed in Division II. And they're going to take on St. Clairsville, the number 1 seed. I'm Willie Grove. I'll get you ready for the game tonight as 7th-year head coach Tyler Weisel leading the Quakers and Tom Sleva, head coach for St. Clairsville. St. Clairsville earning that number 1 seed with a 25-3 record, 7-0 in their OVAC, winning the OVAC championship game. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in just a few minutes. New Philadelphia, 15-7 on the season, 10-4 in the OCC. They were right in the thick of it in the last couple weeks of league play and just didn't get it done. Right now, we've had a chance to catch up with Coach Tyler Weisel, and we'll go to him and Coach's Corner Show. We'll be back with more pregame right after this on your sports voice of the Valley. Right now we're with New Philadelphia head coach Tyler Weisel. And Coach, give me a little synopsis on the season, ups and downs throughout the season, but right now it looks like you're playing your best ball.
Yeah, you know, the season, typical high school season. Weather put us up behind the 8 ball early. We had a good OCC showing. We were in the thick of it till the last series of the year. Didn't get it done. Went on a quick slide at the end of the year, but I tell you what, we're really catching our stride at the right time. And you know, and making any type of run in high school baseball is just about catching your stride and being hot at the right time. Get a few breaks go your way, and we're kind of in that moment right now. So we're in a good spot.
You know, I may not know a lot about baseball, but when you look at St. Clairsville, I look at their batting averages. Either they've inflated them or they got some pretty good hitters.
Oh, they got some really good hitters, man. Their record shows for it. They wouldn't be 24-3 without good hitters and without good pitching. So, you know, at this stage of the game, everybody's good. It's just about weathering the storm. It's about getting that big hit early. It's about staying on them, and it's about playing clean defense.
Coach Tyler Weisel, New Philadelphia, good luck.
Thank you so much.
And we'll return with more pregame right after this.
Family owned and operated for more than 50 years, Dover Brake specializes in sales and service of everything involving automotive and heavy-duty brakes, along with a vast selection of truck parts and accessories. They also offer alignment, custom U-bolt bending, industrial sandblasting, bonding, and more. And now, you can find the parts you're searching for with a complete in-store inventory updated regularly at DoverBrakeInc.com. Safely shop and pay online and have your purchase delivered, or pick it up at Dover Brake, Route 250 in Strasburg, online at DoverBrakeInc.com.
It's time to level up your service with Omni Fiber's 100% fiber internet. We're expanding our network to connect more communities to the power of fiber. Enjoy premium Wi-Fi, free installation, speeds up to 2 gig, and our 30-day money-back guarantee. Visit omnifiber.com/radio to learn more. Welcome to the Fiber Hub.
This is Christine from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. A new HVAC system is no small investment, but we can help you save big because now through June 30th, you'll receive an instant rebate of up to $650 on qualifying Trane systems. Additionally, the IRS is currently offering tax credits up to $2,000. So if your system is getting more expensive to repair, consider replacing it while the savings are high. I'm always ready to take your call at Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. Call me, Christine, at 330-343-5511.
DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. They offer corporate apparel, custom apparel, letterman jackets, trophies and plaques, even banners and yard signs. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, just across from the Brickyard Restaurant on Commercial Avenue Southeast on the south side of New Philadelphia. Find out more on Facebook.
And we want to welcome you back to the Harrison Central Baseball Diamond, the Mazeroski Field. If you don't know anything about the Mazeroskis from this area, great baseball players, the field named after them, Harrison Central High School. And tonight it's a Division II district championship game between New Philadelphia and St. Clairsville. The Quakers tonight, we'll talk about the pitchers first. They're going to go with Sam Rufinall. And Sam, he's pitched in 34 innings, actually pitched in 12 games. He's 3-1 on the season. He's got 7 saves, 41 strikeouts, and 24 bases on balls. So Sam's going to go for the Quakers tonight. And then for St. Clairsville, they're going to be putting one of their best pitchers on the mound. They've got several of them. Hunter Hoffman will be the pitcher tonight. He's a senior. Hunter is heading to Walsh University to play baseball. And Hunter is 5-1 on the season, and a pretty accomplished batter also. So Rufinall for New Philadelphia, Hunter Hoffman for St. Clairsville. We'll talk a little bit about the batters and how they're hitting on the season when we return right here on the Sports Voice of the Valley.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
This is Nathan Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Contact us today for all your auto, home, farm, and commercial insurance needs. We're proud to have been your local hometown agents for over 35 years and look forward to helping you see the difference local agents can make for you. Kemp Insurance on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia.
This is Don Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Whether it's repair work from a fender bender, the after effects of a powerful storm, or a life-changing moment like a house fire, Kemp Insurance is here to provide unmatched customer service. Kemp Insurance, your local hometown agents for over 35 years.
Tired of unreliable internet service and unexpected bill increases? Experience internet another way, the Smart Way. Smart Way Communications is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet provider, now serving Dover and New Philadelphia and beyond. Don't get locked into plans with more or less speed than you need. Smart Way is the better way. Local customer service, local infrastructure, and community-minded. That's the Smart Way to get reliable, affordable internet in Tuscarawas County. Call Smart Way at 740-254-8201, online at thinksmartway.com.
Whether you're looking for a little extra income on the side or an exciting full-time career with endless potential for advancement, our local McDonald's has an opportunity for you. Flexible schedules, competitive pay, fun perks, and a supportive team environment are all part of the package. A job at McDonald's is one of a kind, just like you. Wherever you are in life, you can find a meaningful career at McDonald's, and it comes with a side of whatever makes you happy. Apply online at mcdonalds.com today.
And we want to welcome you back into the Division II District Championship game. It's New Philadelphia, the number 5 seed, taking on St. Clairsville. They have the number 1 seed in this district. And introductions on the field right now is the home team, St. Clairsville, getting their introductions. New Philadelphia already introduced here tonight. Looking at the hitting, we just looked at the pitching for both teams tonight. Hitting, New Philadelphia, they've got some hitters that can put the bat on the ball, and especially as of late, Owen Courtney, he's batting .409 on the season. Owen's got, 27 hits total, including 5 home runs. Owen owning all of New Philadelphia's home runs on the season. Following Owen up is Noah Bolin with a .397 batting average. .281 for Carson Long, and .279 for Gavin Blake. But like I said, New Philadelphia really hitting the ball well as of late. We'll get to St. Clairsville as the game goes on, but they've got quite a few hitters over 400. Hunter Hoffman, .458. Marcus Bush, .413 on the season. And Caleb Keenan, .442. At this point, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more pregame ready for the first pitch right after this on your sports voice of the Valley.
Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital is your first choice for primary care. From a network of family providers to convenient locations near you, you'll always get safe care right where you need it. For wellness visits, for managing your health conditions, for every care in the world. Turn to Union Hospital for all your primary care needs. All Union Hospital locations are accepting new patients. Don't delay. Schedule an appointment today at 330-602-0778.
The T County Boxing Academy is the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. They offer adult and youth boxing classes for kids as young as 7, along with Muay Thai for ages 10 and up, and mixed martial arts. Most classes are held 2 to 3 times per week at the T County Boxing Academy, located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia, and prices start at $60 per month. Remember, your first session of any class is always free at the T County Boxing Academy, where serious athletes train.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
And again, we want to welcome you back. We are just seconds away from our first pitch in this Division II championship game between New Philadelphia and St. Clairsville, and very accomplished umpire crew here tonight. Many years in the state tournaments, and have done quite a few games already. As a matter of fact, we caught up with one of the umpires. Right now, we're going to let the umpire himself introduce his crew. We'll go to that right now. Hey, Willie Grove here with one of the umpires tonight, Bruce Walker from up in Tuscarawas County. Bruce, your crew tonight, and maybe some experience that you have behind you.
Yeah, my crew tonight will be Scott Walker and Scott Anders, 2 good veteran officials, and we're going to be working all the way through into the state final. So we're excited for this ball game here this evening.
Now, Bruce, you've been umpiring how long?
23 years of umpiring. Loved every minute of it.
And you've done a few state games.
I've done 4 states and 13 regionals now. This will be my 4th state game.
Thanks for visiting with us, Bruce, and have a good game.
Yeah, Willie, and tell the people at home, any of them get a chance, June 8th, our state final at Akron Canal Park. I look forward to representing T County because it's a great place to live.
All right, Bruce Walker, one of the umpires tonight here at Harrison Central, Mazeroski Field. Thank you, Bruce. And again, that's Bruce Walker and his crew here tonight calling this Division II district championship game from Harrison Central. Nice crowd here tonight. New Philadelphia off to my right, the first base side. They are the visitors, and their fans just up from behind home plate. On the left side, the third base side, is St. Clairsville, and a lot of red here tonight. St. Clairsville, red and gray. New Philadelphia, of course, red and black. Warming up for St. Clairsville tonight, they will go with Hunter Hoffman. Hoffman 5-1 on the season, a hard-throwing left-hander on the mound. Hoffman looking forward to graduating. This is his senior year, and he's moving on to Walsh University. And we'll talk more about him when he comes to the plate also. He's got a home run on the season and some triples. And right now stepping in for New Philadelphia, Braylon McBride. Where's number 2, Braylon? 271 batting average, 13 singles, a couple doubles, a triple. And he'll be the first batter for New Philadelphia. Just a sophomore, plays second base. Coach Tyler Weissel goes down to the third baseline. And we're just about ready to play. Outfield about halfway between the dirt and the fence. McBride watches the first pitch. It's a strike. Oh, 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And it's hit to center field. Center fielder's got to go back. He's not going to get to it. It's over his head. Bounces over the fence for a double for Braylon McBride. Boy, he got a hold of that one, and I think the wind might have helped him a little bit there. Quakers now send Mason Katerina up to the plate. The shortstop, junior. Katerina batting just under 100 on the season. So the Quakers, no outs. They've got a man on second. And here is Katerina. He looks to bunt. Down the first baseline, it goes foul. 0-1 the count. Well, we talked about the outfielders being about halfway between the dirt and the fence. That time I think the center fielder saw the ball coming and thought he was going to get under it, but had to turn and chase it. And it took a big hop on this turf and bounced over the center field fence. And a strike called. Katerina pulled the bat back thinking that was going to be outside, and it caught the corner. 0-2 the count on Mason. Left-hander delivers to the plate. That one is outside for the first ball. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That one glides outside. 2-2. No score, just underway. No outs here in the top of the first. Quakers got a runner on second base. And Katerina steps out and calls time. Here's the deliver, and it's across for a strike, and Quakers have their first out. They're going to send up Owen
now batting,
Courtney.
Designated hitter, number 22, Owen Courtney.
Courtney, again on the season, .419 with 5 home runs. Crowds the plate a little bit. Right up on the plate, right-handed batter. There's a pickoff play to second base. He's back safe. Hunter Hoffman, the senior, on the mound. Of course, when you're 25-3, most of your pitches are going to have winning records. There's a curveball that comes right across the plate for a called strike. 0-1 the count on Owen Courtney. Not much of a lead at second. There's a pitch outside, called ball. 1-1 the count now. Courtney, the designated hitter, batting for the pitcher, Sam Rufino. And we're going to get that outside called for a strike. So the Quakers are going to have to protect just a little bit. 1-2 the count on Courtney. Hoffman steps off the plate for a second. Now he's back on. Courtney's in. Man on second for the Quakers. 1 out. There's a ball hit to left field, and that's going to go over the head of the left fielder. And Quakers are going to put a run on the board, and Courtney stands up for a double to second. Quakers lead 1-0.
Center catcher number 8, Noah Bolin.
So Owen Courtney, a stand-up double, runs, let's see, Braylon McBride to home. So that's 2 doubles. Again, that left fielder thinking he had it and had to turn and run for it. Didn't even come close to getting it. It hit the base of the fence. Quakers up 1-0 here, top of the first. Batter up right now is Noah Bolin, the catcher for the Quakers. With Courtney on second. And that called ball. It's 1-1 on Bolin. I just got a note that St. Clairsville on Monday picked off some runners on base, so they got some pretty good moves. There's a curveball that comes in, and Bolin a little upset with himself, I think. That ball started outside and curved right across. It's now 1-2 the count. Hoffman stepped off just for a second. Bolin steps out. 1-2 count. 1 out. Man on second. Quakers leading 1-0. And there's a swing and a miss by Bolin. Maybe chased a bad pitch, but another strikeout for Hoffman. It's going to bring up Keaton Fossil.
Now batting first baseman, number 11, Keaton Fossil.
Fossil stepping in with a man on second. Pitch on the outside corner, called strike. 0-1 the count. Hoffman pitching from the stretch. And that umpire likes he likes that outside. He's giving the pitcher chances to put that ball across for a strike, that's for sure. New Philadelphia going to have to adjust to that just a little bit. 0-2 the count now on Fossil. That curveball way outside, gets away from the catcher, but he recovers and keeps Owen Courtney on second. 1-2 now, the count on Keaton Fossil, the junior, playing first base tonight. Hoffman's delivery. A little bit too far outside once again. 2-2. Just checking to see if we can get Fossil to chase a pitch outside. Quakers up 1-0. RBI double by Owen Courtney. Swing and a miss. Faso strikes out, and that's the end of the first half of the first inning. Quakers lead 1-0. Back with more right here on your sports voice of the Valley.
Run on 2 hits.
Are you searching for the right insurance coverage tailored just for you? Look no further than Murphy & Company Insurance. Ian Murphy and the team at Murphy & Company put your needs first and are here to guide you through the maze of insurance options. From life, commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, they've got you covered. Reach out to request an appointment at 330-934-9665. And remember, when it comes to insurance, choose the company with a legacy of excellence. Choose Murphy & Company Insurance, 123 Southwester Avenue in Dover.
Subway refreshed their ingredients, then their menu, and now they're slicing their meats fresh. That means fresh sliced turkey, fresh sliced ham, and 2 Deli Hero subs. Try the Titan Turkey and Grand Slam ham, each piled high with double the cheese and more meat. Order your Deli Hero sub with freshly sliced deli meats today, and be sure to try all the subs on the refreshed Subway Series menu. Subway's tastiest menu upgrade yet.
Halfway between the first inning here, and it's New Philadelphia leading St. Clairsville 1-0 as St. Clairsville ready to come up to the plate for the first time. Their leadoff hitter, very good one, Braylon Bloomquist. And Braylon, he's going to Wright State to play baseball. 389 average, 4 for 5 against West Holmes on Monday night. And Sam Rufinol, he's a hard-throwing left-hander on the mound for the Quakers. Left-handed batter in Bloomquist. Steps up to the plate. And Rufinol going to deliver. And it's outside for a ball. Second pitch, same spot for a ball. Fastball that time. 2-0 the count against Bloomquist. There's a ball down the middle, strike one. Well, the umpire just called a balk on Rufinol, and Coach Weisel right out to home plate. Wanted an explanation on that one. Rufinol coming in toward home plate. He's not sure what happened there. He's getting a longer explanation right now. Well, number 27 back to the mound. I think you got to come to a complete stop for at least a second. Pitch up high, so the balk was a ball, and that's ball 4. So Braylon Bloomquist gets a freebie to first base. Now Marcus Bush, the catcher, steps in. Bush heading to Otterbein. Several of these St. Clairsville players will go on and play additional games in their sport here. First pitch to Bush, a fouled straight back. Strike one. .413 batting average for Bush. This one's off the inside of the bat, just a floater right over second base, and it's caught for out number 1. Second baseman Braylon McBride
Hunter Hoffman
making that catch. Well, you can hear it in the background. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch gets past the catcher, and just jogging down to second is Bloomquist on a pass ball. It's the pitcher right now, up to bat. Hunter Hoffman, we talked about his pitching, .458 batting average on the season, 1 triple, 1 home run, 32 RBIs. Pitch called strike on the outside corner to the left-handed batter. 2-1 is the count right now on Hoffman. That one just a little bit further outside. Quaker fans definitely wanted the umpire to even consider that as a strike. 1-0, New Philadelphia up. Bottom of the first, St. Clairsville batting. Another walk given up by Rufinol. That one just a little bit outside. Second walk of the inning. It's going to bring up Mason Myers.
Mason Myers.
Myers, he's heading to Findlay University. Just getting back. There's a throw back to second from the catcher. And back in safely is Bloomquist. Myers, they had high hopes for him. Mason Myers, a senior, injured most of the year, has only played in 10 games. And in those 10 games, a .545 batting average. There's a pitch that just a little bit too low. Rufinol pitching from the stretch. That one just a little bit outside. 2-1 the count to Myers. Man on first and second for St. Clairsville. And the umpire doing a little more instructing now. He's walking all the way out to the pitcher's mound to talk to Rufinol. Now he's talking to Coach Weisel as he's walking back. Definitely sees something that he doesn't like. 2-1 the count. No balk called there. Just a little instructing. That pitch high. Ball 3. So timeout as Quakers catcher Noah Bolin wants to talk to his pitcher. Noah, a senior. Sam, a junior. So Noah back in his crouch behind the plate. 3-1 to count. If he walks him, he'll put bases loaded. Rufinol with the delivery. And that's going to be ball 4. So 3 walks here in the first inning. And we're going to take time as New Philadelphia going to go out. Coach is going to talk to Sam Rufinol. You know what? We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with Quakers leading 1-0 right here on your sports voice of the Valley.
The T-County Boxing Academy is the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. Serious athletes know that everything they put into their bodies affects their workouts, which is why the T-County Boxing Academy offers the industry's best supplements at the best prices for the best workouts possible, including brands like 5% Nutrition. Try their real food protein with low glycemic carbs. If you want to train like the pros, use the supplements pro boxer Sugar Dre Donovan of Urixville uses. Available at the T-County Boxing Academy, located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia.
And as we come back to play, it's the Quakers getting the out at home. The pitch to Brody Saunders was a fielder's choice. He gets to first. Good job by the Quakers getting the lead runner. Base is still loaded. 2 outs now as third baseman Gavin Blake throws the runner out at home for the second out. Now stepping in is Caleb Keenan, the left fielder for St. Clairsville. Rufinoff with the delivery, just a little bit outside, maybe a little high. 1-0 the count on Keenan. And a strike. Keenan facing a 1-1 count. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Bases loaded for St. Clairsville. Inside, 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a base hit between first and second. And the ball's coming home. Play at home. He's safe. 2-run score. Noah Boland thought he got the leg of the runner. He's pointing to the hip and head first slide at home. And St. Clairsville puts 2 on the board.
Right fielder, number 21, Colton Florence.
They lead 2-1 after the single by Caleb Keenan. He goes to second on the throw to home. Second and third now. Runners for St. Clairsville. Rufino outside with the pitch. Right-handed batter Colton Florence. Two outs. 2-1 now. St. Clairsville leading. Ball's inside. They got the guy at third. Got him out. Good job by Noah Boland. Fires it down third base. Got the out. Quakers end the inning. They trailed 2-1. Second inning coming up right after this on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They're the place to call for industrial, commercial, and residential work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
And we want to welcome you back into Harrison Central Mazeroski Field. And the Quakers coming to bat in the top of the second. They trail 2-1 now. Could have been a little bit worse, but Noah Boland picking off the runner at third who took too much of a lead. And Boland got him down there. St. Clairsville on 2 runs, just 1 hit, and left 2 on base. And for the Quakers now, they bring up to the plate third baseman, Gavin Blake. Gavin, a senior, facing Hunter Hoffman. And he gets a strike called on the outside corner. Second pitch comes in, and a little too low. 1-1 the count now. to Gavin Blake. There's a hit right up the middle. It's a base hit into center field, and Blake will step on first and come up with a single. Carson Long now stepping in, the junior left
Now
fielder
batting,
for the
left
Quakers.
fielder, number 12, Carson Long.
Long batting a .281 on the season with 6 RBIs. Hoffman pitch. Long squared up to bunt and then pulled it back, got a ball called. 1-0 the count to Carson Long. On first is Gavin Blake. On deck is Caleb Crothers. Ball inside. 2-0 now the count on Long. Throw over to first, one bounce, and good job by the first baseman to catch the ball. Hoffman's pitch. Slow curve that, well, it looked like he called a strike on that one. Or did he call it high? He either called it high or called a strike. Okay, gotcha. Sometimes it's a guessing game, even up in the press box. Hoffman's pitch is a strike this time. We'll say it's 3-1 the count on Carson Long. 2-1, St. Clairsville with the lead. Quakers in the top of the second. Ball 4, outside. Quakers have 2 runners on.
Now batting, right fielder, number 33, Caleb Crothers.
Just a freshman, Caleb Crothers stepping up to the plate. Left-handed hitter. Playing right field tonight. Second base, Gavin Blake for the Quakers. First base, Carson Long. There's a throw back to second. Blake in there safely. There's a hit, went foul on the third baseline. Just went foul. The catcher picked it up in foul territory. Now we got a team meeting on the pitcher's mound for St. Clairsville, so Quakers are coming in talking to Crothers and Coach Tyler Weisel on what to do. Umpire going out, making sure that this meeting doesn't take too long. New Philadelphia got here by defeating East Liverpool 10-0, and then turned around and beat the number 3 seed Steubenville 10-1. So their bats got on fire the first 2 tournament games. And St. Clairsville defeating Buckeye Local 2-0 and West Holmes 9-1. Well, the meetings are all over. 0-1 the count on Crothers. He's going to square to bunt. And tried to pull it back, but fouled it off. Ball hit the bat. It's going to be 0-2 now on Crothers. You got Carson Long on first, Gavin Blake on second. No outs for the Quakers here in the top of the second. Hoffman pitching. And a swing and a miss. Hoffman got him on an outside pitch that Crothers chased, and that's the first out of the
fielder,
inning.
number 14, Mac Steele.
Max Steele now, the center fielder, up to bat for the Quakers. Had a big hit against Steubenville. Actually, a couple hits for Mac. Left-handed batter pitching or facing the left-handed pitcher, Hoffman. Mac says, I don't want to wait any longer. He steps out, calls time. 167 on the season. And almost ducked right into that pitch. That one inside. Ball called, but came pretty close to hitting him. Want to know the count on Steele. That one, outside corner. 1-1 now the count. Quakers with man on first and second, one out here, top of the second. Waited on it, hit to short, out at second, out at first, double play, and St. Clairsville going to get out of the inning as they lead 2-1. We go to the bottom of the second, back with more right after this on your sports voice of the Valley.
One left on base.
Tired of unreliable internet service and unexpected bill increases? Experience internet another way, the smart way. Smart Way Communications is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet provider, now serving Dover and New Philadelphia and beyond. Don't get locked into plans with more or less speed than you need. Smart Way is the better way. Local customer service, local infrastructure, and community-minded. That's the smart way to get reliable, affordable internet in Tuscarawas County. Call Smart Way at 740-254-8201, online at thinksmartway.com.
Katie, I don't know how you get to work so early, and you even have time to stop at McDonald's.
It's so quick with the McDonald's app. I order and pay from home, pull into the pickup spot, and they bring my food right out. Or I can just run in and grab it from the pickup area.
I always remember the app once I'm already at McDonald's.
But that's okay. Just use it when you order at the drive-thru or inside. Open the app, get your code, and you'll earn points toward free McDonald's food. Plus, the app is loaded with daily deals.
Suddenly I'm having a Big Mac attack.
That sounds good. I'll order it from my app.
The McDonald's mobile app. I'm loving it.
And as we come back to play, St. Clairsville leading 2-1. Quakers got a couple runners on base in that top of the second. They've left 3 on base now over the first 2 innings. They've got 3 hits off of Hoffman and 1 run to show for it. St. Clairsville, on the other hand, they've got 2 runs. That first inning, Rufinol walked 3 batters,
21, Colton
and
Florence.
he'll have to try to settle down a little bit more now as we get into the bottom of the second. It'll be Colton Florence stepping in for St. Clairsville. And there's a pitch, goes back to the fence and called ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count now on Florence. Rufinol working pretty quick out there. Got a call on the corner. 1-2 the count on Colton Florence. Pitch called ball. 2-2 now. There's Rufinol's pitch with 2-2 count. Hit down third, waiting for it, and then throwing it to first, getting the out. One out in the inning. Third baseman Gavin Blake played that one perfect.
Now batting, first baseman, number 7, Mickey Balgo.
Mickey Balgo stepping in now, the first baseman for the Red Devils. Balgo, a right-handed hitter, takes a called strike. Rufinall looking like he's getting a little more comfortable out there. Settling down here in the bottom of the second. There's a ball that's high. 1-1 the count now to Mickey Balgo. Swing and a miss on a pitch that was right on the handle. Inside pitch. 1-2 now the count. Umpire calls a balk. He's not going to explain this one. He's just going to call it and leave Rufinall to figure it out there. 2-2 the count now. That one low. Full count now on Balgo. 3-2 count. One out here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball off to the right side. Retrieved by Tyler Weisel. Rufinall's payoff pitch, and he got him swinging. Well, no, got him looking. Strikeout for Sam Rufinall. That's just his first
number 9,
one.
Nico Jacob.
2 outs now. Nico Jacob, the third baseman. And strike one. Strike two. Not only does Rufinall look like he's settling in, he looks like he's getting faster. And got him looking. Strike three. 3 strikes.
For the Red Devils,
3 up,
no
3
runs,
down.
no hits, no errors,
We go
no
to the
left on
top of the
base.
third.
After
Quakers
2,
still trailing.
Red Devils 2.
2-1.
Quakers 1.
Back with more right here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Family owned and operated for more than 50 years, Dover Brake specializes in sales and service of everything involving automotive and heavy-duty brakes, along with a vast selection of truck parts and accessories. They also offer alignment, custom U-bolt bending, industrial sandblasting, bonding, and more. And now, you can find the parts you're searching for with a complete in-store inventory updated regularly at DoverBrakeInc.com. Safely shop and pay online and have your purchase delivered, or pick it up at Dover Brake, Route 250 in Strasburg, online at DoverBrakeInc.com.
Life moves fast. Can you keep up? Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital Ortho Express Care welcomes patients with no appointment necessary, so injury or joint pain never slow you down. Our orthopedic experts will give you the care you need when you need it. For every break and breakthrough, for every bone and joint, for every care in the world. Walk in for orthopedic care close to you in the Heritage Square Plaza at Dover. Learn more at unionhospital.org/orthoexpresscare.
And again, we want to welcome you back in to Mazeroski Field, home of the Harrison Central baseball team here, and Quakers coming to bat.
Now batting for the Quakers.
In the
second
top
baseman,
of the third.
number 2, Braylon
Right
McBride.
back to the top of the lineup. The first batter, Braylon McBride, hit a double that bounced over the center field fence. And that was the lead off the game. Scored on a double by Owen Courtney. First pitch to McBride is a strike. Hoffman still going. Senior pitching for St. Clairsville. And McBride said, give me a time. Steps out of the box. Now he steps back in. Second pitch right on that outside corner. 0-2 the count now to McBride. And they got him looking. Everything on that outside corner, strike 3. First out of the inning brings up Mason Katarina.
Now batting, shortstop, number 4, Mason Katarina.
5 strikeouts so far for Hunter Hoffman, the senior heading to Walsh University. Katarina's going to hit it down third. It's a fair ball. Bobbled by the third baseman, and Katarina will end up on first base.
Now batting, designated hitter, number
Seeing that I don't
22,
have an
Owen
official
Courtney.
scorer here, I think we're going to call that one an error. Error on the third baseman. Brings up Owen Courtney once again. Courtney watches as it's called a ball. 1-0 the count on Owen Courtney, who hit a double in the first inning. Hoffman's pitch fouled off. That time Mason Katarina was stealing second. Probably had to hit and run, or Owen Courtney didn't see the sign for the steal. 1-1 to count. Katarina's still on first. Doesn't go this time. There's a high pop. That is into right field. Right fielder runs over towards center, makes the catch, throws it into second. We've now got 2 down. Courtney, fly out to the right fielder.
Now batting, catcher, number 8, Noah
It'll be
Boland.
senior Noah Boland, the catcher, stepping in for New Philadelphia. Katarina stayed on first. 2 down here in the top of the third inning. Beautiful weather for baseball tonight. And there's a high fly to first base. And the first baseman makes the catch. Quickers.
No runs or no hits, 1 error and 1
Done
left
here
on base.
in the top of the third inning. No runs. They trail 2-1 as St. Clairsville coming up to bat. Bottom of the third. Back with more right here on your sports voice of the Valley.
This is Nathan Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Contact us today for all your auto, home, farm, and commercial insurance needs. We're proud to have been your local hometown agents for over 35 years and look forward to helping you see the difference local agents can make for you. Kemp Insurance on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia.
This is Don Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Whether it's repair work from a fender bender, the after effects of a powerful storm, or a life-changing moment like a house fire, Kemp Insurance is here to provide unmatched customer service. Kemp Insurance, your local hometown agents for over 35 years.
And we want to remind you that we want to thank our pregame and postgame sponsor, the Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital. Whether it's sniffles and sneezes or something more serious, world-class care is near you. Find your nearest provider at clevelandclinic.org/locations. Also, we want to thank our scoreboard sponsor, DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery. DTS is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. Find them on Facebook or on the south side of New Philadelphia. Bottom of the third inning. And just like New Philadelphia,
number 8, Braylon
last half of the
Bloomquist.
inning, it will be the top of the order now for St. Clairsville. They'll send Braylon Bloomquist to the plate to face Sam Rufinol. Bloomquist watches the ball as it goes outside, called ball 1. Bloomquist, the senior, heading to Wright State, 389 batting average, 7 doubles, 4 triples, 21 RBIs on the season. 2-0 the count. That went a little bit too low, 3-0. Yeah, just like Rufinol looked pretty comfortable in the bottom of the second. He's thrown 3 straight balls. Got a strike called this time. 3-1 the count. Bloomquist going to be ready to put the bat on the ball this time, and he does, right through short and third. Comes up with a single. And that's going to bring up Marcus Bush.
Now batting,
flew
catcher,
out
number 6, Marcus Bush.
To the second baseman in the first inning. Rufinol's pitch. A bunt. Nice job. Third baseman diving it. Gavin Blake and came up with the catch. Good play that time by Blake. It was a bunt
Pitcher,
attempt that
Hunter
went
Hoffman.
up in the air enough for the third baseman to come in halfway and catch it. So that is the first out. And the first pitch now to Hunter Hoffman is a ball. Rufinol overthrew that one. It goes past the catcher, and to second base goes Braylon Bloomquist. Two 2-0 the count now to Hunter Hoffman. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Ball fouled out. Everybody's standing looking to see if it was their car. That's why I parked about a half a mile away. Quick pitch that time. 3-1 the count after the foul ball. Hoffman facing 3-1 count with Bloomquist on second. That ball skips in. Rufinol gonna walk another batter. So that puts Hoffman on first.
Center fielder,
Bloomquist on second.
Mason Myers.
Mason Myers, now the center fielder, going to come to the plate for St. Clairsville. Four walks given up by Sam Rufinol tonight. There's a ball hit to the shortstop. Fields it to second, got the 1 out. That leaves St. Clairsville first and third now.
Now batting, second baseman, number 19, Brody Saunders.
So fielder's choice for Myers puts him on first. 2 down. Runners at first and third. Brody Saunders now. That pitch just a little bit outside, ball 1. Quakers trail 2-1. There's a ball high.
Emma, throw me my jersey.
2-0 the count now on Saunders. Fouled off right at the New Philadelphia dugout. Bounces back out to the first baseman, who retrieves it to the pitcher, Rufinol. 2-1 the count. Two the count. A little bit of a change up that time by Rufinol. And Saunders just couldn't get to the speed of it. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Rufinoff with the pitch. Drives it to right field. And catching the ball there. Crothers, and that's going to be it for the bottom of the third.
No runs on one hit. No errors.
So
2 left on base.
Fly out to the right fielder.
After 3 complete.
And
Red Devils
we've
2,
got
Quakers 1.
St. Clairsville leading 2-1. And top of the fourth coming up for the Quakers right after this on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. They offer corporate apparel, custom apparel, letterman jackets, trophies and plaques, even banners and yard signs. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, just across from the Brickyard Restaurant on Commercial Avenue Southeast on the south side of New Philadelphia. Find out more on Facebook.
You have to refresh to be fresh. And at Subway, they're always evolving to serve up craveable food and a great workplace. Subway is committed to nurturing talent and growing careers. Whether you'd like to become a part-time sandwich artist or if you're looking for a career in management, Subway wants to meet you. Subway's mission is to fuel your potential with competitive wages, flexible hours, opportunities for benefits, even a meal plan to keep you feeling fresh and full. Apply today by visiting Subway.com and clicking on Careers.
And we want to thank again one of our scoreboard sponsors, Keim Home Center. Keim is located on 50 acres in the rolling hills of Holmes County and is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for your project like they would care for their own. Visit them on State Route 557 in Charm or online at KeimLumber.com. KeimLumber.com. And Quakers wanting to put the lumber to the ball right now. As stepping in is Keaton Fossil. Struck out in the first inning. Facing Hoffman here in the top of the fourth inning. Quakers trail 2-1. They got on the board first in the first inning. They led 1-0 and then 2 runs by St. Clairsville. And Fossil with a foul ball out of play. Nope, it's still in play on the running track. First baseman makes the catch over there before it went out of play. So Fossil flew out to
now
the first baseman.
Number 18, Gavin Blake.
For the Quakers' first out. That's going to bring up Gavin Blake. Blake with a single in the top of the second. And then got stranded on base. Hoffman's pitch. Blake waited on it, hit it right to the second baseman, who throws it to first. 2 outs. And now to the plate, Carson Long, the junior.
Left fielder, number 12, Carson Long.
Walked in the second, and then got thrown out in that double play that ended the inning in the second as he was attempting to get to second base. Curveball across for a strike. 2 outs here. Top of the fourth for the Quakers. They trail 2-1. And the first pitch, a strike to Carson Long. Hoffman's pitch, just a little too outside, the umpire said. 1-1 the count now to Long. Well, Long couldn't go behind or in front of that pitch. Got hit, and he'll take his base. So Quakers with a runner on first here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, and that's going to bring
right
up
fielder,
Caleb
number 33,
Crothers.
Caleb Crothers.
Crothers striking out in the second inning. Now coming to the plate here in the top of the fourth with the Quakers trailing 2-1. Pickoff play to first, and they got Long leaning. He got back safe, folks, but the pitch was, or the throw over was on the home side of first base. Kind of a sitting duck, but throw over wasn't that good. There's a steal attempt. Going down to second, and they got it. So Carson Long got out at second for the third out of the inning. Quakers go down as we go to the bottom of the fourth. St. Clairsville coming to the plate, leading 2-1. Back with more right after this on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Indian Creek.
This is Christine from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. A new HVAC system is no small investment, but we can help you save big because now through June 30th, you'll receive an instant rebate of up to $650 on qualifying trained systems. Additionally, the IRS is currently offering tax credits up to $2,000. So if your system is getting more expensive to repair, consider replacing it while the savings are high. I'm always ready to take your call at Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. Call me, Christine, at 330-343-5511.
And we want to thank our pregame and postgame sponsor, OmniFiber. OmniFiber has a great new offer for Dover and New Philadelphia residents. Right now, when you switch to OmniFiber, you'll receive their fastest plan, 2 gigabytes per second, for only $50 per month for 1 year. This limited time offer will help you save big on 2 gig. Visit omnifiber.com/WJER to learn more. Also, we want to thank our pregame and postgame sponsor, Smartway Communications. Are you tired of unexpected bill increases or non-existent rural internet coverage? There's a better way. Smartway, high-speed internet at an affordable price, and Smartway can go where the other companies can't. Visit ThinkSmartway.com. Right now, it's St. Clairsville stepping into the plate as they're going to send up Caleb Keenan, the left fielder, who had a single, made it to second in the first inning. This one is fouled back for strike one. And the second pitch, he thought about it, and he should have because it's a called strike. Strike two now on Keenan. Pitch outside makes it 1-2. And if you're tuned in here, wondering about that Dover girls game, which is being played down in the Columbus area, Dover up 3-1 over Unioda. Swing and a miss, strike three. Caleb Keenan goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. Brings up Colton Florence. Sam Rufinall on the mound for the Quakers still. Left-handers had some issues tonight. That time it's a strike to Florence. 3 up and 3 down in the second inning. He didn't give up any runs in the third, even though he walked a batter. There's a ball high. 1-1 the count now here on Florence. Florence is going to go down the line and talk to his coach, Tom Sleva. Again, St. Clairsville getting here, defeating West Holmes on Monday here on this field, 9-1. Quakers defeated Steubenville 10-1 as they upset the number 3 seed, the Big Red. There's a pitch that must have been low. 2-1, the count on Colton Florence. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Telling you, man, if you're not ready, Sam Rufinall wants to pitch fast. There's a floater that just floats across the middle of the strike zone for a called strike three. Second strikeout of the inning. 2 down. Brings up
number 7, Mickey Balgo.
Mickey Balgo, the first baseman. And Rufinall got him on a strikeout in the second inning. And the first pitch to Balgo goes as a ball. Two to one, Quakers trail. Another pitch inside on Balgo. Makes it 2-0, the count. There's a ball hit, and it's going to go foul. Much appreciated by Quaker fans. That ball was well tagged. Ended up going left of the foul pole in left field. Rufinall with the pitch. Got a strike. He's got that changeup that catches batters off guard. 2-2 the count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Rufinall, ball hit. Gavin Blake picks it up at third, throws to first, got him. 3 up, 3 down. There's 3 outs in the inning, and we will go to the top of the fifth. Quakers trailing 2-1. Back with more right here on your sports voice of the Valley.
It's time to level up your service with Omni Fiber's 100% fiber internet. We're expanding our network to connect more communities to the power of fiber. Enjoy premium Wi-Fi, free installation, speeds up to 2 gig, and our 30-day money-back guarantee. Visit omnifiber.com/radio to learn more. Welcome to the Fiber Hub.
Well, our local Subway restaurants are proud to recognize excellence in each athletic contest we air on WJER Radio. We call it the Subway Player of the Game. At the conclusion of today's game, we'll name our Subway Player of the Game, and that athlete will enjoy a great meal from our local Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. Also, we want to thank our pregame and postgame sponsor, the T-County Boxing Academy. They're the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. They offer a variety of classes for youth and adults, along with supplements for the best workouts possible. The T-County Boxing Academy is located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Follow them on Facebook. And we now enter the top of the fifth inning, as the Quakers looking to come up with some runs right now. They trail 2-1. All 3 runs scored in the first inning. And coming to bat is Caleb Crothers. Looks at the first pitch.
I think that's right.
Okay. That was a ball. And there's a ball hit third base line. Is going to get out of play. No, but the third baseman made a great attempt to get in there. 1-1 the count on Crothers. Crothers, left-handed batter. Waiting for the Hoffman pitch. And it's hit the second baseman. They make the throw to first. Got him. Even though Crothers can run, he got down there pretty quick. That one second to first.
Center fielder, number 14, Mac Steele.
Brings up Max Steele. 1 out for the Quakers here in the top of the fifth inning. Hoffman's pitch. That time Max Steele didn't even move. It was inside. Ball 1. Steele, left-handed batter. Going to bunt, try to get himself on. Takes a hop and got him at first. That was a boom play. That was close. Pitcher fielded it and threw a strike to the first baseman.
Now batting, second baseman, number 2, Braylon McBride.
So that brings McBride to top of the order. with 2 outs for the Quakers here in the top of the 5th. There's a hit to the first baseman. He's going to get it unassisted. And 3 up, 3 down. As
For the Quakers, no runs on no hits,
Quakers
no errors, none
need to
left
keep
on base.
playing some pretty good defense and some pitching from Sam Rufinol. We're going to take a break. Back with the bottom of the 5th, St. Clairsville coming to bat, leading 2-1 right here on the Sports Voice of the Valley.
Family owned and operated for more than 50 years, Dover Brake specializes in sales and service of everything involving automotive and heavy-duty brakes, along with a vast selection of truck parts and accessories. They also offer alignment, custom U-bolt bending, industrial sandblasting, bonding, and more. And now, you can find the parts you're searching for with a complete in-store inventory updated regularly at doverbrakeinc.com. Safely shop and pay online and have your purchase delivered, or pick it up at Dover Brake, Route 250 in Strasburg, online at doverbrakeinc.com.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They're the place to call for industrial, commercial, and residential work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Well, we enter the bottom of the 5th inning now. St.
batting,
Clair's we're going to send
number 9,
Nico Jacob, their third baseman, to the plate. Quakers trailing 2-1. Sam Rufinol still on the mound. There's a foul ball to the right side. 0-1 the count on Jacob. That pitch inside, 1-1. Rufinol, not much of a wind-up. He's going right into the pitch. That went inside and low, 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the count now. On batter number 9, Nico Jacob. Quick pitch. Got him swinging. Strike 3. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. It brings up batter number 1, Braylon Bloomquist, who walked in the first, got thrown out at home, and then hit a single and left stranded in the third. There's a pitch that looked good from here, but I'm good 60 feet away, I would say. 1-0 the count on Bloomquist. Make that 2-0. Rufinol getting the signal from Noah. And the batter steps out, Noah Bolin, the catcher for the Quakers. But Bloomquist stepped out. Didn't like how long Rufinol was taking that time. 2-0 pitch. And it hit the batter. So, hit by pitch. Puts
Catcher,
Bloomquist on first. Now, it wasn't thrown very hard. It was this change-up. And Bloomquist just kind of stood there and allowed it to hit him in the right thigh area. It's going to bring up batter number 2, the catcher, Marcus Bush. Swing and a miss. Going for the fence that time. Oh, and 1 the count on Bush. Make it 1-1 now. Rufinol pitching from the stretch. A little bit too far inside. 2-1 to count. Two-one count. Ball hit the center field. It's high. Going back is Max Steele. Gets under it and makes the catch. Gets it back in quickly. And the Quakers have 2 outs now. Fly out the center.
Now batting
for the
pitcher,
second out.
number 5,
Hunter Hoffman now. Hoffman coming to the plate, the pitcher. Been up twice today and walked both times. Got him on the corner, strike 1. Again, Hoffman plans on attending Walsh University to play baseball. 5 seniors coming in this year for St. Clairsville. Coach Tom Sleva pretty excited about the experience that he had coming back, mixed in with some juniors. And their record shows it. Nice play at second, throws over to first. That's the 3rd out as
Clairsville, no runs and no hits,
second baseman Braylon McBride had to move to his left to field that ball.
Red Devils 2,
and
Quakers
so
1.
we've got 3 outs. Quakers coming up top of the 6th. They got a couple more innings to get this done. And we'll return Quakers trailing 2-1 right after this on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
And we want to thank our pregame and postgame sponsor. It's Wood Electric. They've been trusted with all your electrical needs for over 30 years. They're available 24 hours a day and are ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation for industrial, commercial, or residential work. Find them online at woodelectric.com. And again, we want to thank another one of our sponsors, Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital. Whether it's sniffles and sneezes or something more serious, world-class care is near you. Find your nearest provider at clevelandclinic.org/locations. Well, St. Clairsville leading 2-1 here, getting you updated games elsewhere. Of course, the Dover Lady Tornadoes playing down in the Columbus area. They were leading, last we knew, 4-1 at this point. Strasburg girls up 2-0, and coming to the plate.
Shortstop, number 4, Mason Katarina.
For the Quakers, here in the top of the 6th is the junior shortstop, Mason Katarina. Quakers trail 2-1. Katarina's first pitch hit hard to the shortstop, fielded well, thrown over the first out of the inning. We score it 6-3, and that's 1 out, bringing up Owen Courtney, the designated hitter now.
Now batting,
for
designated hitter, number 22,
New Philadelphia.
Owen Courtney.
Courtney, the only player for the Quakers to have home runs this year. He's got 5 on the season. Sure could use one right now to get this score tied. Outside with the first pitch, 1-0. Sure hoping it's not clouding up out there. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. It's been perfect for baseball. And I guess if it doesn't rain, this is even better. No sun in anybody's eyes. 1-1 the count now on Courtney. That ball outside, 2-1. Quakers trailing 2-1. All 3 runs scored in the first inning, and here we are at the top of the 6th. High foul ball, foul territory, first baseman there, and he'll make the catch. So that was a fly out to first. Second out of the inning, and that's going to bring up
Catcher,
Noah Bolin.
Number 8, Noah Bolin.
Noah, senior catcher, struck out in the first, flew out in the third. 2 down here, top of the 6th for the Quakers. First pitch across for a strike. Ball hit well to right field, but the right fielder looks like he's right under it, makes the catch. Quakers go 3 up, 3 down.
For the Quakers, no runs,
Fly
no
out
hits, no errors,
to
no
right
left on base.
field. And Quakers have one more shot at it. St. Clairsville coming up with the lead 2-1. Bottom of the 6th next, right here on your sports voice of the Valley.
This is Christine from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. A new HVAC system is no small investment, but we can help you save big because now through June 30th, you'll receive an instant rebate of up to $650 on qualified trained systems. Additionally, the IRS is currently offering tax credits up to $2,000. So if your system is getting more expensive to repair, consider replacing it while the savings are high. I'm always ready to take your call at Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. Call me, Christine, at 330-343-5511.
Are you searching for the right insurance coverage tailored just for you? Look no further than Murphy & Company Insurance. Ian Murphy and the team at Murphy & Company put your needs first and are here to guide you through the maze of insurance options. From life, commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, they've got you covered. Reach out to request an appointment at 330-934-9665. And remember, when it comes to insurance, choose the company with a legacy of excellence. Choose Murphy & Company Insurance, 123 South Worcester Avenue in Dover.
Bottom of the 6th inning upcoming here at Mazeroski Field, home of the Huskies, Harrison Central. Quakers trail 2-1. They've got one more shot at it in the 7th. And right now it will be St. Clairsville. They'll be setting up batter number 4, 5, and 6. And their cleanup batter, Mason Myers, the center fielder. Again, Myers has been injured most of the year, only played in 10 games, one of their best players coming in. He'll go on to Findlay University to play baseball. And fouled the first one off, 0-1 the count. That ball pitched too far outside, 1-1. Rufinoff still on the mound. Still not taking too long to get into the next pitch. 2-1 the count now. That ball fouled off, out of play down the third base line. Left-handed batter, Mason Myers. Again, just played in 10 games as senior. Batting average in those 10 games, .545. Swing and a miss. Got him on a changeup. Myers struck out, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 19, Brody Saunders.
Brody Saunders coming up, the second baseman. First pitch high and outside, ball 1. Saunders batting .300. He's got 2 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run. This one's hit down shortstop, thrown over to first. Good play. Out number 2. That one went from Mason Katarina
left fielder, number 18,
over to Keaton Fossil.
Keenan.
Well, with 2 outs, Caleb Keaton stepping in. Single in the first, struck out in the 4th. Made it as far as second base in the first inning. That ball's in play. It's going to be trouble for somebody. It falls to the ground. Ball thrown to second. And coming in safe at second was Caleb Keenan. What do you think? I think it was a great try. Let's probably give him a hit. Hey, I go with the official score here. We're going to give him a hit. What happened was the ball was over the first baseman's head. The right fielder couldn't get there. Second baseman got a glove on it. And the first baseman and the second baseman kind of collided. And the ball came loose then. But it was all-out effort for three players to even get close to it. So we're going to give him a hit. And yeah. One of the toughest jobs, of course, in a stadium like this is reading the umpire's mind. I'm sitting right beside the scorekeeper, and sometimes it's a guess whether or not he said strike or he just said high for a ball, or doing a great job here. Right now it's 2-1 though, St. Clairsville leading. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And a single by Keenan puts him on first and then goes to second with the hustle play. And it's going to bring up Colton Florence.
Pinch hitter Malone.
So we got a pitch hitter up. That ball goes into center field. So pitch hitter Rowan Malott for St. Clairsville. Pitch hitting for Colton Florence here in the bottom of the 6th. And they're going to give Malott first base. Was it another balk? So rather than pitching to him, they put him on first.
Now batting.
So 2 down.
First baseman,
and
number 7, Mickey Balgo.
Malott goes to first. Mickey Balgo up to bat. Quakers will have first, second, or third. Easiest base. The reason they intentionally walked Malott that time. 2 down. Just need to step on one of the bases. First pitch is a strike. Foul ball on the second one. 0-2 the count now on Balgo. Sam Rufinall pitching into the 6th inning here. And that one's driven to left center. It's going to bring in a run. Let's see, the throw cuts off by the pitcher. One more run scores. And that was Caleb Keenan. Good hit by Balgo. Makes it 3-1. St. Clairsville, 2 outs.
Third baseman,
Ninth.
number 9, Nico Jacob.
Batter coming up, Nico Jacob. That moves Malott on to second. First and second occupied by St. Clairsville. That ball outside, ball 1. 2 runs in the first, 1 here in the 6th. St. Clairsville up 3-1 over the Quakers. Foul ball, right side. Now the count stands at 1-1 on Nico Jacob. If you're wondering, the Quakers will have batter number 5 in the order, Keaton Fossil, to lead off in the 7th. There's a ball that gets back to the wall and advances the 2 runners to 2nd and 3rd now. 2-1 to count on Jacob. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Jacob with a 2-1 count. Another ball gets to the fence, gets past the catcher, and one scores, and the other runner holds up at 3rd. That's ball go. So 2 runs here in the 6th puts St. Clairsville up 4-1 now. Ball goes still at the plate. 2 pass balls and 1 run later. He's got a 3-1 count, another pass ball, and another run. So the walk to Nico Jacob and the pass ball scores Mickey Balgo this time.
Shortstop, number 8, Braylon Bluequist.
Tyler Weisel making the trip to the mound, probably this time going to switch pitchers. And with the Quakers now trailing 5-1, we'll take a break, and we'll be back with more right here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. They offer corporate apparel, custom apparel, letterman jackets, trophies and plaques, even banners and yard signs. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, just across from the Brickyard Restaurant on Commercial Avenue Southeast on the south side of New Philadelphia. Find out more on Facebook.
The T County Boxing Academy is the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. They offer adult and youth boxing classes for kids as young as 7, along with Muay Thai for ages 10 and up, and mixed martial arts. Most classes are held 2 to 3 times per week at the T County Boxing Academy, located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia, and prices start at $60 per month. Remember, your first session of any class is always free at the T County Boxing Academy, where serious athletes train.
Okay.
New pitcher for the Quakers, number 18, Gavin Blake.
So Gavin Blake now pitching for the Quakers in relief of Sam Rufinall. And gets a strike there. Facing Braylon Bloomquist. Braylon, #1 batter here in the 6th inning. 2 outs on St. Clairsville, 1-2 the count. Ball hit high, second baseman gets under it, makes the catch for the 3rd out. Tough inning for the Quakers here. They got to bounce back. They've got one more try at it. 7th inning upcoming. Quakers trail 5-1. Back with more right here on the Sports Voice of the Valley.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They're the place to call for industrial, commercial, and residential work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Whether you're looking for a little extra income on the side or an exciting full-time career with endless potential for advancement, our local McDonald's has an opportunity for you. Flexible schedules, competitive pay, fun perks, and a supportive team environment are all part of the package. A job at McDonald's is one of a kind, just like you. Wherever you are in life, you can find a meaningful career at McDonald's, and it comes with a side of whatever makes you happy. Apply online at mcdonalds.com today.
And we want to thank one of our scoreboard sponsors, DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery. DTS is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. Find them on Facebook or on the south side of New Philadelphia. Also, Keim Home Center. They're located on 50 acres in the rolling hills of Holmes County and is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. You can find them on State Route 557 in Charm or online at keimlumber.com. Well, the Quakers have one more chance. They trail 5-1, giving up 3 runs there in the 6th inning, as they are going to send to the plate Keaton Fossil. Fossil watches a called strike. There's a hit, and it gets through the short and third. Quakers get a man on here in the top of the 7th. A single by Keaton Fossil. Sometimes that's all it takes to get something started.
Number 18, Gavin Blake.
Now it's Gavin Blake. Had a single in the 2nd. Grounded out in the 4th, and he'll face the St. Clairsville pitcher here in the top of the 7th. First pitch, a ball. Hunter Hoffman, the pitcher, has gone all the way. 5-1 on the season. Gets a strike that time. 1-1 the count on Gavin Blake. Hoffman's pitch. Got him again. Strike 2. One and 2 the count now on Blake. And there's a foul ball down the first baseline. Scorekeeper pointed out that St. Clairsville not playing for the short outfield hits. They're back on the fence, keeping from getting the doubles and playing a little bit safer right now. There's a ball that's hit over the first baseman's head and into right field. Man on first and second now. Blake with a single. No outs here in the top of the 7th. Quakers trail 5-1. And we'll see what happens here, but possibly Hunter Hoffman. Coach is out talking to his infield, including Hoffman. Hoffman with 6 tough innings pitched. See if they're going to replace him or just kind of talking things over. Quakers have put the first 2 batters on base with 2 singles. That's Keaton Fossil. He's on second now. Gavin Blake is on first. They're going to leave Hoffman in there.
Now batting, left fielder, number 12, Carson Long.
So Carson Long now, the junior for the Quakers, stepping in, the left fielder. On the night, Long walked both times. Actually got hit by a pitch in the 4th inning. Pitch by Hoffman. Curve ball falls in there for a strike. 0-1 the count now. Top of the 7th. Quakers with 2 runners on, no outs. Long at the plate. Hoffman taking too long for Carson, so he says timeout. Steps back in. Here's the pitch. Another strike called. 0-2 the count now. Just looks like from up here, Hoffman's been able to hit that outside corner all night long. And right-handed batters for the Quakers have had a hard time picking it out. There's a foul ball by Carson Long, staying alive. 0-2 still the count. No outs here in the top of the 7th. Keaton Fossil on second. Gavin Blake on first. 0-2 pitch. Another base hit into right field. And the right fielder falling at third was Fossil, so he goes back. And now we've got bases loaded. That's 3 consecutive singles given up by Hoffman. Coach Tom Sleva, I'm sure, is thinking, what should he do? But 3 consecutive hits, and that's going to bring up, let's see, a pinch hitter for the Quakers, isn't it?
Pinch hitter for the Quakers, number 9, Matthew Miser.
Matthew Miser with bases loaded. Miser's going to step to the plate here in the top of the 7th. Right-handed batter. Watches a ball on the outside. 1-0 the count to Miser. Hoffman's pitch. Too low on that one. 2-0 the count. Yeah, they used to tell me in Little League, a walk is as good as a hit when you got bases loaded. Quakers trail 5-1. First strike to Miser. 2-1 the count. That's all right. He's seen one now. He could be ready to hit. Quakers needing a rally here in the 7th. There's a pitch on the outside corner once again. 2-2 the count. No outs here, top of the 7th, bases loaded. 2-2 count. Miser. A check down on the first base ump. He said safe. He said he didn't go for that. 3-2 the count, full count. Now the catcher, Marcus Bush, going out to talk to his pitcher. Bush, a senior. Hunter Hoffman, the pitcher, a senior. Okay. See if maybe he hurt his hand or something out there. Got him looking. Strike 3. Out number 1 here in the top of the 7th.
Max Steele.
Max Steele now stepping in. Mac had a fielder's choice in the second and grounded out to the pitcher in the fifth. Bases loaded, 1 out. Mac Steele, and then the top of the order. That pitch high, 1-0. Hoffman's pitch coming to the plate. High. Oh, that one called strike. A little hesitation on that. We had to wait for that one. 1-1 the count on Steele. High into center field. That's going to be some trouble. Center fielder did get there. Third baseman tagged. The runner scores. Makes it 5-2. So Max Steele flies out to center. And they appealed it. And they say that the runner left third too early. There was no play made to home, but they appealed it, stepped on third, and that's going to be the ball game, folks. So that's 3 outs here in the seventh. And the Quakers,
ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's game.
Go down 5-1 to St. Clairsville. We'll be back to wrap this game up. We'll select our Subway Player of the game when we return. And we'll be back with more right here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
It's time to level up your service with Omni Fiber's 100% fiber internet. We're expanding our network to connect more communities to the power of fiber. Enjoy premium Wi-Fi, free installation, speeds up to 2 gig, and our 30-day money-back guarantee. Visit omnifiber.com/radio to learn more. Welcome to the Fiber Hub.
This is Nathan Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Contact us today for all your auto, home, farm, and commercial insurance needs. We're proud to have been your local hometown agents for over 35 years and look forward to helping you see the difference local agents can make for you. Kemp Insurance on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia.
This is Don Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Whether it's repair work from a fender bender, the after effects of a powerful storm, or a life-changing moment like a house fire, Kemp Insurance is here to provide unmatched customer service. Kemp Insurance, your local hometown agents for over 35 years.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
And again, we want to thank Omni Fiber. A great new offer for Dover, New Philadelphia residents. Right now, when you switch to Omni Fiber, you'll receive their fastest plan, 2 gigabytes per second, for only $50 per month for 1 year. This limited time offer will help you save big on 2 gig. Visit omnifiber.com/WJER to learn more. Now, folks, this Division II District Championship goes to St. Clairsville. They moved to 26-3 on the year as they defeat New Philadelphia by a score of 5-1. The little bit of a controversy there at the end, saying that the runner left early on a deep fly ball to center field. So they called him out at third. New Philadelphia, they got on the board first. They scored top of the first, and then that was it. They faced a pretty good pitcher in senior Hunter Hoffman, who's heading to Walsh University. And Sam Rufinaw doing a pretty good job himself for 6 innings. And then just at the end there, Gavin Blake coming in relief in the 7th inning, or I'm sorry, in the 6th inning, after St. Clairsville scored three more runs in that sixth inning. Well, we're going to take a break. Quakers had a fine season themselves. 16-7 was their final record. Had a nice run in the tournaments, and but we'll come back. We'll select our Subway Player of the Game, and we'll say goodbye to you right after this on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
First, we will
Are you searching for the right insurance coverage tailored just for you? Look no further than Murphy & Company Insurance. Ian Murphy and the team at Murphy & Company put your needs first and are here to guide you through the maze of insurance options. From life, commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, they've got you covered. Reach out to request an appointment at 330-934-9665. And remember, when it comes to insurance, choose the company with a legacy of excellence. Choose Murphy & Company Insurance, 123 South Worcester Avenue in Dover.
Tired of unreliable internet service and unexpected bill increases? Experience internet another way, the smart way. Smart Way Communications is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet provider, now serving Dover and New Philadelphia and beyond. Don't get locked into plans with more or less speed than you need. Smart Way is the better way. Local customer service, local infrastructure, and community-minded. That's the smart way to get reliable, affordable internet in Tuscarawas County. Call Smart Way at 740-254-8201, online at thinksmartway.com.
Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital is your first choice for primary care. From a network of family providers to convenient locations near you, you'll always get safe care right where you need it. For wellness visits, for managing your health conditions, for every care in the world. Turn to Union Hospital for all your primary care needs. All Union Hospital locations are accepting new patients. Don't delay. Schedule an appointment today at 330-602-0778.
Caleb Crothers.
And one more of our sponsors to thank. It's Wood Electric. They've been trusted with all your electrical needs for over 30 years. They're available 24 hours a day and are ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation for industrial, commercial, or residential work. Find them online at woodelectric.net. Well, New Philadelphia came in with a 15-7 record, take on the number one seed in St. Clairsville. Just a 2-1 game going into the sixth inning, in the bottom of the sixth. St. Clairsville took advantage of some errors on New Philadelphia, scored 3 times, and ended up defeating the Quakers 5-1. And I want to thank the folks from Claxon Communications. Judd Bone getting us through this game tonight, directing everything, did a great job. Leo Kochera and Matt Hartley. So we want to thank those folks from Claxon Communication. I want to thank you, the fan, for tuning into New Philadelphia baseball here on WJER. And our Subway Player of the Game tonight with 2 singles in the game will be the Quakers' Gavin Blake. He had a single in the second and a single in the seventh to start things off. And so we want to congratulate Gavin for being named our Subway Player of the Game. I'm Willie Grove, and I want you to have a good night.
You have to refresh to be fresh. And at Subway, they're always evolving to serve up craveable food and a great workplace. Subway is committed to nurturing talent and growing careers. Whether you'd like to become a part-time sandwich artist or if you're looking for a career in management, Subway wants to meet you. Subway's mission is to fuel your potential with competitive wages, flexible hours, opportunities for benefits, even a meal plan to keep you feeling fresh and full. Apply today by visiting subway.com and clicking on careers.
You've been listening to high school baseball and softball on WJER Radio, the sports voice of the Valley. Today's game was brought to you by generous local sponsors, including Dover Break in Strasburg, your local Wendy's restaurants, Dover Philly Heating and Cooling, Kemp Insurance, Smartway Communications, Wood Electric, Omni Fiber, T-County Boxing Academy, your local McDonald's, Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital, DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, Murphy & Company Insurance, Keim Lumber, and your local Subway restaurants. Catch a replay of today's game on the WJER Radio YouTube channel or on WJER.com/videos in partnership with Claxon Communications. We are WJER, the sports voice of the Valley.